dissing
everyone's dissing everyone. It's a snowball effect.
I grew up on dissing, bro. I'm a child of the 90s, bro. I grew up in that Tupac Biggie.
Yeah, me
bro.
too. But like
So-
it's. But like,
But
so
no one wants anyone to die, obviously.
Yeah,
Exactly.
of course.
But you know, Jay-Z and
But they
Nas
make
had
good songs.
But Jay-Z and
Yeah.
Nas had a good to and fro.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
Yes, and that was good. But like, and then now they passed on the
of course.
baton.
Because
But
I feel like
specific-
the drill would be a good medium for rap beef. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, 100%.
Like drill is just
Like
edgy,
Digger
isn't
D,
it?
But
like
people-
always does.
yeah,
People,
yeah,
that's
people
his
will
thing.
die. I'm
That's
telling
not-
you,
but
people
that's
will
the problem.
die.
That's the problem,
That's
innit?
the most
People
violent.
will die.
But they'll die though, innit? That's the
Yeah.
thing, innit? No one wants
This,
that.
this
But
is
like
what-
these guys, obviously at the top, they're not gonna like
Yeah,
die
yeah,
for
yeah.
it.
But that
Yeah,
it's sad
yeah.
that this kind of thing you don't know because we haven't seen it yet.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen it.
Someone acting on behalf of someone.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You haven't seen it. You haven't seen like this proper real beef.
Yeah.
Like the only people that we saw dying was Takeoff.
Mm.
You know, and when Takeoff died,
It's shocking, man.
it was like over some real stuff
Yeah.
that we don't know the specific,
Mm.
but from what we know, it was
What was the young kid called with the braids and the rainbow hair and all that? Who went to prison?
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine.
Yeah, 6ix9ine. Listen, if no one kills 6ix9ine, everyone's fine.
Yeah. Literally.
Everyone's
Literally, 'cause he
safe, man.
snitched, innit?
If no
Like-
one took him out,
Yeah.
everyone's safe.
Who you want to? He's a baby. It was nowhere near the real beef. It was nowhere near like the.
So you'd be a Kendrick guy in the beef.
100%.
And
But
why is that?
I'm not probably like, I'm not a connoisseur like you guys though.
Yeah.
I'm a
I mean,
casual-
he's
I'm a-
definitely the connoisseur.
Yeah,
of all of us.
I'm a casual very much.
Yeah.
But I just like what I like.
Yeah. So is that your genre? Or like, what kind of music do you listen to? No one probably knows that, right?
Everything, bro. Like hip hop and R&B,
Yeah.
pop, rock, like everything. Bro.
Just
Everything that's good I listen to. But like I'm not like, I don't delve too deep into one genre.
fair.
So like I wouldn't like, if you could name some names in hip hop, that'd be like, right, I don't know that.
Yeah, fair.
But like the guys who are big, I'd know
Travis
them.
Scott, A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, like the guys who are big, I'd know that. I'd know them, especially from my era.
Yeah.
Like this era, definitely less so.
Mm.
But my era, like I'd know the names and stuff, especially like the guys who made like pop music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like Nelly and all that, like Busta
Yeah,
Rhymes and
yeah,
stuff, right? Like you know,
old
like
school.
yeah, like so
Yeah.
that's the era I grew up in, and like R&B, you got like Usher and all that era, right? And then you know like rock, bro, like Oasis and what are they called, Red Hot Chili Peppers and all that, bro. I love that shit.
Fair, that era.
I love that shit. I love that shit, bro.
Linkin Park.
Nah, bro, that's too that's
Too alternative.
strong?
Yeah.
no, not strong enough, bro. That's too weak, bro. That's weak sauce.
Yeah.
That's a weak tea, bro. Linkin Park is weak tea, bro. Although I did like the Jay-Z crossover album, but that's weak tea for me.
Yeah, fair. So you need the hard stuff.
Yeah,
I
it's
would say
not
that.
the Stone Roses. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's not the
Yeah,
Rolling
yeah,
Stones.
it's
Like it's not my go-to genre.
Mm.
So the stuff that I like in rock and indie is like the commercially best stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's a bit too watered down, I'm like, nah, might as well just listen to Limp Bizkit then, innit?
Yeah. I mean, man, anything that you want to see in the comedy scene in the next 5 years.
I want to see more people from my background, bro.
Mm.
There's a couple.
I mean, they're coming through for sure.
Yeah, they are like, but most on the online space.
Yeah.
Like in terms of stand up,
Mm.
there's a couple of people coming through, but not loads.
Mm. Who do you like? Other comedians?
I like my boys in it, like Ishan and Kay.
Yeah.
There's a new kid coming through called Fazan. There's a couple of kids from Northwest London called Mohsin and Fran. And so they're all good lads doing good stuff. But
And do you kind of take them under your wing and stuff? And
nah, I ain't got
or not really?
I ain't got the time and energy for
Let
that.
them do their thing. And
Yeah,
then,
bro, because that's how you learn, innit?
when they've done something mad, then you're like,
No,
oh,
but
yeah.
no. If they ask me for advice, I'm always there for anyone.
Yeah,
And
fair.
even if I didn't know
Yeah.
you, like if you were a stand-up and came to me for advice, I'd give
Yeah.
advice. It's not a problem. But I ain't got the time and energy.
it's
to,
a
like,
long road.
yeah.
It's
And
it's
you got
it's a
and the only way to
long
do
road.
it, my advice to anyone who wants advice or needs advice is do it.
Just fucking do it.
There's no other way of doing
Stop
it.
second guessing yourself. is the
Yeah,
thing,
there's
right?
no other way of doing it. There's not enough advice you can get to make you good.
Yeah, of course.
The only way you get good is if you do it and you learn from your mistakes and you learn from your successes and you adapt and you carry
Plus,
on.
you probably get so many people in your DMs asking for like the same kind of.
I do,
advice
bro. People
over
ask me like,
and
"Oh, how do you become an actor?" And it's like, bro, I don't know, innit? I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't go to drama school.
Well, what kind of actor do you want to be? Like,
yeah, like I didn't go to drama school. I didn't do auditions and that. I got I started in stand up. People liked what I did, and I got put in something. So I can't. There's no advice I can give you. That's not a model to follow.
Yeah.
So I can't see it. I don't even know.
You're just saying reps and luck, innit? That's
basically vibes, innit?
Yeah.
No, like obviously modicum of talent, hard work, and bit of luck. But I would say to anyone who just go out and do stuff, man, and especially now with like therefore you have to put a lot of work into making that product quality, right?
Yeah.
And I'm saying I don't want to do that. I'm saying I don't want to be in it.
Oh, okay.
I have to be because that's the game.
You're the guy.
Even if I'm doing it once or I'm doing it 10 times a week,
I
have to play the game, and I don't want to. But because it's not why I didn't start doing.
And do you have a team doing it? Like
Nah,
obviously with stand-up clips, I guess it's easier to do
clips,
that.
kind of you gotta clip them up and stuff. But even then, sometimes the algorithm works in your favor, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Like because sometimes like people who follow you won't see your stuff. But the amount of times, I'll advertise the show. I'm like, say I'm going to Birmingham.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm going to Birmingham, and I've been talking about a show for 6 months, saying I'm going to Birmingham. The day after the show, so now I've gone. Oh, I was in Birmingham. What a great show! Thank you for coming out. Someone will be in my DMs going, "Oh, I didn't know you were coming to Birmingham."
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I've been
like,
speaking about it for 6 months.
Like, bro,
Yeah,
where were you?
because
Where have you been these past 6 months?
It's not advertised like that.
It's just
so difficult.
It's so frustrating, bro. And like, this is someone who follows me,
Yeah.
and you didn't show them my post.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucked, innit? They only show like what 5% of your audience nowadays.
Yeah.
And then if it pops up,
it might be
then-
the wrong 5%. It might be the 5% that enjoys your stuff, but it's never going to buy a ticket.
Yeah.
So it's frustrating, bro.
Or never can.
Yeah, or they're abroad, or like they
Yeah.
live in Dubai, or they live in Australia, whatever.
Yeah.
But they love your stuff, right? And they like religiously will watch everything you do. But in terms of like, which is also very valuable and great. But in terms of what you want to do, which is sell tickets to a live show, they don't have the means to do that because they're not around.
Any
Yeah.
solution maybe to fix that issue?
Just I have to swallow my pride.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's what it is. I have to swallow my pride, and the thing is, I have to put the hours in to social media that I put into open mic,
Okay.
and I find that quite scary because I know how much effort I put into the open mic circuit to get good and to get to the place I am at, and I know how hard that was on me.
Yeah, but you feel
And
like you
so
have to start
now,
over. But the difference,
The
with
idea
you
of
is you-
doing,
you recognize.
yeah, obviously, I'm not starting from scratch. I understand that.
for sure.
But in terms of the amount of work you put, and I think the key thing is I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's the main one.
You think that shows?
Stand up, I enjoyed.
Yeah.
So like, however hard it was going, I enjoyed doing it, and I was like, so I enjoyed the hustle, I enjoyed the journey, I enjoyed the ups and downs. Obviously, the downs at the time you're like,
But you can't enjoy downs from social media, can you? Really?
no, not
How are
really.
you gonna enjoy that?
You can't
You can't.
because sometimes it's like it's a matter of luck. If TikTok kills your video, you're like, shit.
Now to make another one.
Now I can't post that again because the
And
algorithm
if you
knows.
spend
The
like
algorithm
2
knows
hours on
it's
that video,
because the algorithm knows the repost.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have a bad gig with jokes that didn't work, you can shrug it off and tell those same jokes again the next night, and it'll be a different audience, or you might have tweaked the jokes to make them better.
Yeah.
You can't do that with a video. That video is dead.
Yeah, man. So you're like, fuck social media.
So I don't.
Well,
I
do you have a team
No,
who do your stuff?
no, I do it all myself.
Or yourself?
I'll do it all myself. But like
Yeah.
because also I'm not making enough money in social media. I'm making like zero.
Yeah.
So I'm not making enough money in social media to justify employing a team.
Yeah, I get you.
Like at the point that I make some money from social media, I'll reinvest it.
Yeah, fine.
But I need to make something first to reinvest it.
Yeah, because with the open mic gigs, obviously you get paid straight away, right? Kind of thing, so it's easy. Oh man. Well, you know what? You're doing shows in the UK and that. You got stuff coming up,
Doing
right?
great.
Oh man, things are good.
Doing
Alhamdulillah,
great. I
Things
think,
are good, man.
I think like
I'm just talking.
Move back to Blackburn. You're not doing the London Red. No, you're venting a little bit. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, you got it in it, and it's also like just being a bit bitter in it about like I wish I'd come 5 years earlier. I wish I started 5 years
Yeah,
earlier,
yeah.
so I could have made it to a point where social media was less
But it's
important.
good because there's so many people who speak like that who don't do anything.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
at least
yeah,
you're
yeah,
out there
yeah,
doing
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And for the people who are listening who kind of feel hurt by this, do something, innit?
Oh yeah, no, there's people who
Yeah.
if you like, I've got no sympathy for people because I'm in the exact same position
Yeah.
of ideas, but not doing it.
Yeah.
Just go out and do it, bro.
Yeah.
You just gotta get over it. You gotta get.
Which is why that's your first point of advice.
You gotta get over yourself. Just what I said. I've got to swallow my pride.
Yeah.
You gotta like as much as I hate doing it, I know the game's changed. I can't now go back and change the game back to what it was. That's gone. That world is gone. So I have to adapt. And if I don't adapt, I'm gonna plateau. I'm gonna carry on where I'm going, and eventually I'll dip because new people will come and take that place. Where if people don't see me, someone else will take that place. So I've got to adapt. I've got to get over my.
Given the context behind it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is difficult. It is difficult, and seriously, like that's why I was happy to be on the show as well, because just to hear like what were you thought about it, or how you were doing this, how you were navigating through your life, because it's difficult, because we talk about our lives through this.
Yeah, you put yourself out there.
Yeah.
You know what I love about this? I feel like I'm on CBS. I feel like I'm Mark Richards and you're Thierry Henry. I just I love it, bro. I just felt like I feel like a bit of va voom there for a second, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I feel guessing you up in it.
I feel gas, bro.
Bro, anything that you want to let the people know that you're doing there?
I'm on tour later this year. A show called After 8.
Fair enough.
Starts at 7:30. And yes, so tickets are available from tezilyas.com. About a third of them have gone, but I'm all over the country, everywhere from Glasgow to Brighton and everywhere in between. In London, I got a big show at Hackney Empire in November. I can't remember the dates off the top of my head, but from September to the end of November, across the country, tezilyas.com. Come check it out.
Cool. Say no more, man. Thank you for coming on. Obviously, I think everyone's gassed to see you. Come to the next episode, man. Don't be a hater.
Follow this podcast.
Thank you.